Hey guys, it's Chris again with my last haul video for the night. This is a DESTASH video. I've stated before many times. These are my favorite videos. I love them. I do believe I know exactly what's coming in this one. This one is from the lovely Tina Tomlin. I had never spoken to her before or had any interaction with her. So she had a DESTASH, and you know what I'm bad about when I say she had a DESTASH, guys. There's so many DESTASH groups out there. I forget which one it was, to be honest with you. I mean, I'm not gonna lie and say, oh, it was in this group. I don't remember, but she had this DESTASH, and it was up for a while, and excuse me. And I kept looking at it, and I was like, it was like one of those things where you're like you're on a game show and your hands over the buzzer, you know what I mean? You're like, oh, do I? So, I finally did. I hit the buzzer and I said, I'll take this. So she was really, really sweet. We communicated, via private message. And let me see. I'm trying to see. I paid for this on Friday. So it would be last Friday. Today's what? Wednesday? Thursday? Today's Wednesday, almost Thursday. So I paid for it on Friday. We discussed on Saturday. I'd asked her if it went out, and she said she was totally honest. She's like, because she had said she was going to try to get it out tomorrow. She said she was going to ship it in the morning. So I asked her, did it go out? And she's like, no. She says, I thought the post office was open until 12 on Saturdays. It turns out it closes 11:30, but I'll get it when it opens out on Monday, so you should get it by Wednesday, blah, 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 blah. And, she was sorry she didn't get it out. And I said, that's totally okay. I have no issues with people who, it happens to all of us, you know what I mean, who stay in communication with me and, you know what I mean, like, just keep me posted. That's kind of all I'm about. Like, just keep me posted, So it was really good, like, really great interaction. So it was a really, really nice transaction. I really enjoyed it. So on, let me see. So she didn't get it to me. She didn't get it to me on Saturday. So she said, got you all packed and ready to go. She gets you by Wednesday if I ship it out Monday morning. So she was sorry, and she said sorry and all that, and that's fine. And I said, that's okay. I said, do you happen to have a tracking number? And she said, she doesn't do tracking numbers like I do. Like, I do everything. I never go to the post office, guys, like, if I can help it. I do everything online. I do everything through either UPS or, I have all my own boxes, as you guys have seen in some of my crazy videos. I recycle everything. I have all my packing stuff that I've recycled and I reuse. So I have everything here. So I don't even leave my door, actually. I just then schedule a pickup. And my mail person comes, picks it up. It's great, leaves my mail, picks up my outgoing, leaves my ingoing, whatever. So, so Monday, she messaged me and she said, got it all set up for you. Here's your tracking number. Let me know when you get it. And that's one thing I have to say that I'm not, because I do these videos. I know this is kind of a rant, guys, and I'm sorry, but because I do these videos, I guess I just assume, like, when I post videos or something, that, like, these people will know that I received their package. I will admit that's my fault, is that I don't, obviously if I send someone something, see, I always keep up on it as far as I always post, I want notification, so I get all the tracking info myself. So I know when it's arrived to somebody. So I don't necessarily need them to, tell me that, okay, they got it. It's nice, but as long as I personally know they got it through email, because, I get that information when I send it, then I don't really care. But I know some people do kind of think it's rude if you don't let them know that you received it or something like that. And you know what? I totally get that. And that's one of my faults. I'll admit it. I just assume because I'm out here on video and I'm posting this DESTASH now, that I would assume that Tina will know that I got the video, you know, that I got it. Well, no, if she doesn't watch my video, she won't know, right? So I really got to be more careful about that. So I did go back to her and I did tell her, yes, I did receive it. I haven't had a chance to open it yet. But I'm really excited to. So I did message her and tell her that I received it. But ooh, bad, Chris. Bad. I am bad. I am bad about that. I will admit to that. I mean, I'll admit to a lot of stuff, but I will admit to that. That's, you know. So I got this DESTASH, and the reason, like I said, I was kind of on the fence about it, was because there were a lot of candles in it, and everyone knows I don't burn. So I was kind of like, oh, I don't know. But then there was some stuff in there that I really wanted. So, and the price was really good. So I was like, you know what? Okay, no one else jumped on it. I gave it a couple days. No one else jumped on it. I said, you know what? This poor package has got to come to me. Like, it's just got to. So anyway, 6 minutes later, we'll get into the DESTASH, guys. Okay? So it came in a large flat rate box and all bubble wrapped. So far, like I said, I'm just opening it now. As you guys know, I open when you guys see what I see. So, everything is super duper bubble wrapped. Like, look at, I mean, not only in the nice big hefty bubble wrap that my grandson loves. I like the little bubble wrap pop, but my grandson loves to. We stick in the ones that are even better are the ones that have the sticky side to them, because then we stick them to the tile floor and he runs across them and he just thinks it's so funny. So anyway, but everything is just so nice and packaged, and everything arrived just wonderfully, Tina. So thank you very much. This, I believe, see, I kind of forgot. I knew there was a lot of candles, but I kind of forgot. Oh my God. Girl went crazy with tape and everything. Tape and bubble wrap she went crazy with. And like I said, I keep all my bubble wrap, so bear with me, guys, as I untape this. Sorry. But I do keep all my bubble wrap, so, and my, you know, the packaging and the tissue paper and everything we use recycle repurpose. You guys know. You guys know me by now. So at least use Scotch tape, because that comes off much easier. I don't reuse the Scotch tape, by the way. I am putting it to the side, but I'm not going to reuse it. I probably should. I should admit to that. So, see, really awesome piece of intact bubble wrap to use for future. So this is, oh, I got it upside down. Oh, this is so cute. Okay, this is wrapped in saran wrap. So this, yeah, this is not the best way to wrap this in saran wrap, but I see why she did it. And maybe it came like this too, to be honest with you. I don't know. But you don't wrap stuff in saran wrap because it will suck the scent out of your candle or your wax or whatever. But I don't know if she knows that, but I'm sure it was just for packing purposes. So it's not an issue. Okay, I was really excited about this. This is a Candle Cutie from Candles by Victoria. This is scented in, let's see if I can do this without, there, in Gooey Cinnamon Bun. Now, I loved the fact that it was a cutie candle, and it is a candle, guys. There is a wick here. Let me make it stand up so you can see the little wick there. I know a lot of people, and it's got this cute prim, you know, thing on it, and these bowls are so cute and reusable. I love Victoria's cutie candles. They're cute. They're too cute. So it's Ooey Gooey Cinnamon Bun, and the top of the candle, I don't know if you'll catch this whole thing. Look at, that's a whole cinnamon bun right there. And then it's got like the nuts on it, and it just looks so realistic. But the cool thing about Candles by Victoria, her candles, is that you can scoop them. So when I saw it, I was like, super cute. I mean, I think they're works of art, really. I think they're absolutely adorable. And you know what? This, I was nervous by the name of cinnamon. You know, cinnamon bun, like, ooh, is it going to be too cinnamony for me? It's so not. It smells really good. But obviously the top, look, it doesn't fit on it. So that's why it had to be wrapped in the saran wrap. And, you know, it's hard to find cello, I know, in that size. So anyway, that's not an issue at all. But this is just too cute. And it smells really good. I mean, there is cinnamon in it, but it's more like caramel, gooey caramel, and like bakery scent. Like, oh my god, it's just really, really awesome. Now, this is a candle I probably would just like leave out for a while and just let people like marvel at it, because I just think it's just so, so cute. I mean, it's a full cinnamon bun right there. And then, you know, there's wax all the way to the bottom. I'm going to just pull this up a little bit so you can see. It's so cute. So, like I said, knowing that Victoria's, I mean, these look just like little walnuts. Oh my god, it's so cute. Knowing that Victoria's stuff is, candles are scoopable, I am tending to order in DESTASH more of them. They are very expensive, but they're really, really cute. And I've heard a lot of people say that they don't have good luck with burning her stuff. Ooh, I have an ingrown toenail. Every time I go to get a pedicure, I get an ingrown toenail. They always cut my toenail wrong. Oh my god, that drives me insane. So you go to get a pedicure so that doesn't happen. No. I know some people have said that Candles by Victoria, they're, you know, candles, they don't have really good luck with burning them. But like I said, I don't burn anyway, so I will just scoop it. But it's really, really cute. I'm really admiring it. So next was, here's more bubble wrap. Oh, this is the little bubble wrap. And more scotch tape. I'm sorry, guys. You know what? I probably should have done this. And this is like I said, a lot of people do these really professional videos, and they have everything set up already and all that kind of stuff. Well, that's not what you're going to get with Chris. With Chris, you get what you get. You know? I mean, if I forget my scissors and I got to get up and get them, I say, hold please. And I go up and get them. It's like an intermission to my videos. You know what I mean? That's like your cue to go pee real quick or something. You know? So this is another Candles by Victoria. I really wish I knew what the exact... I didn't think that it was this much stuff. But maybe it was. This is another Candles by Victoria candle. There we go. Trying to save this bubble wrap. This is in Cracker Jacks. Is this upside down? Of course it is, Chris. This is in Cracker Jacks. And like I said, her candles, especially like her mason jar candles, they are so easily scoopable. Actually, like I said, those cutie candles, some of them are so unbelievably adorable. Like, I really do not know. That thing will probably, like, sit on my coffee table and just, you know. So this was burned. This looks like it was burned once. And this is just a little tip, you guys. I don't know how long this was burned for. Now, this smells like caramel popcorn. It smells like Cracker Jacks. Caramel popcorn. Oh, it smells so good. But it's very soft. Wax is very soft. I'll show you the little line. That was just with my nail. No pressure whatsoever. The wax is now on my hand. So this was burned once. I think she did put she did put in the DESTASH too, like what was burned or not. But if you look at this candle, now I don't know if this is just Candles by Victoria, but I'm just going to give you like a general candle rule in general. I know some candles are just duds and they just don't burn correctly. But all candles have a memory, okay? Which sounds really weird. But if you could see this, this was not burned. And I shouldn't say this because maybe it was. And Tina, when she sees this video, can let me know. Usually you need to burn a candle for like 3 to 4 hours, the first burn, and let it get a full wax pool. This one looks like it was burned like maybe an hour or whatever, and you know, you didn't get the, or even less, and you didn't get the full wax pool. Okay, and that's why it has that lip there. If this was left to burn all the way to the edges, this would burn much better. Because like I said, wax does have a memory. And so if it's not left to burn enough or long enough, it will tunnel. when you let it burn for a long time, the first burn, and don't blow it out, and you get that nice wax pool, the next time you burn, you're not going to get the tunneling. It's going to just burn clean all the way down. Because I have watched Jason Hogan, Charmed Leo, he has a channel. I'm always shouting out to Jason. He never gives me any street cred, but I'm always shouting out to him. I don't think he even watches my videos, but he's the reason I actually started doing videos. But he's huge CBV, but he's melted so many candles like this, and they have burned cleanly all the way down. And that is the reason. It's because you just have to let it, you know, you got to be kind of committed to your candle. If you know, on your first burn, you got to be committed. Like, you know, if you're going to be home for 5 hours, light that sucker up. Let it just burn for 5 hours straight so you have a nice wax pool. And then put it out. And when I put my when I used to burn and I put my candles out, I liked to dip. I mean, I have had snuffers and all that other stuff, or some people just put the, you know, the cap back on or whatever. I like to dip. They have wax dippers, but I use just like a paper clip, and you know, that I bend, and I just dip the wick and then pull the wick back up. And you don't get as much of that smoke or anything like that. But anyway, this candle will be scooped. So, but I'm just trying to give you guys some candle care. I don't know. Whatever. Nobody even probably cares. They're probably like, shut up, Chris. Move on to the next thing. But this does smell like caramel corn. Yeah, caramel corn? Caramel popcorn? Yes. Cracker Jacks. Oh, it smells really, really good. Okay, next is, she even put bubble wrap like in between everything. She did a really good job. Really, really good job. Here is another Candles by Victoria. I'm really excited. I love Candles by Victoria, you guys. I'm obsessed with her scent shots. It's mostly what I've ordered. I have not ordered candles because they are expensive and I don't burn. But since I have realized that they're scoopable, I almost ordered, like, they have their mason jars. I think you can buy them in like an 8-pack or something, and it's so much cheaper than if you buy them one at a time. Like, these are the mason jar ones, and I almost went nuts and ordered like 8 of them, but I didn't, because I can get them in DESTASHs. This one is Banana Caramel Cupcake, and I believe I just got, okay, guys, I don't know if you can see this. This thing is moving around, and you can literally see the fragrance oils dripping on the inside of this candle. That to me is just amazing. But anyway, this is Banana Caramel Cupcake. I always find when that happens a lot with long, not lasting scent candles, with their scent shots and stuff like that, and I find it amazing. This one again was burnt. This one looks like it was burned a little cleaner. The wick is super duper duper short. So maybe that's what she had issues with. Maybe the wick was just kept drowning. I don't know, to be honest with you, but this is a really, really super short wick. Oh, this smells really good. And the main reason I don't burn candles is because whenever I burn candles, all I smell is wick. That's all I smell. Like, it just takes away, to me, it just does not, it just takes away the scent. Oh my god. This is really good. I think I got some Scoop Some scent in this. I want to say I got in another DESTASH some Scoop Some scent, but oh, Banana Caramel Cupcake. Oh, it smells awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. But I am noticing with both these candles, the wicks are really super duper short. So maybe that was the issue that she was having. I don't know. Okay, we'll move on to like the main reason that I bought this DESTASH. And I don't remember those 2 Candles by Victoria candles being in it. But maybe they were. I don't know. If they were extra, God, then I absolutely love you, Tina. And if they weren't extra, I still love you, because this was a great DESTASH. The main reason was to get my hands on this. Candles from the Keeping Room. This is in sour watermelon candy. This is a package of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 grubbies. I have not been able to order a lot of Carol's stuff. She was open, then she closed. She's going to open again, I think, on Saturday. I don't know if I have the baby on Saturday. Ugh, it's so hard. And I even keep a wax, like a candle calendar, so I know like when everyone's opening or not opening. But I don't have enough candles from the keeping room. So this is really nice. You know what this reminds me of? Like watermelon, like those nerd candies. Oh my god. Or like watermelon Sour Patch Kids. Oh, it smells so good. But I don't have enough candles from the keeping room. I'm going to be looking on the lookout mainly for candles from the keeping room DESTASHes. What I've had or have, the little bit that I have, because I just joined the candles from the keeping room swap group, and I'm laughing because I'm like, I don't even have enough to swap. Oh, by the way, I hate these prim ties. I hate ties, period. I will replace that with a twist tie. And I will probably rebag this stuff, and like maybe keep 3 for myself and 2 for my giveaway, in my giveaway pile. I just tend to like, you know, like how much of this am I going to really melt? I don't know. That's what I tend to do. But anyway, so that was the main reason, was the candles from the keeping room. So then I also got cherry marshmallow crumble cake from Candles from the Keeping Room. This is 1, 2, 3, 4 bigger grubbies. So I could probably do 2 and 2 as far as repackaging. And, you know, I do need to repackage a lot of stuff just because I love to share. I'm actually in a round robin now that I just got. Oh, these are little... Are these sunflowers? Oh, these are cute, you guys. I gotta show you this. This is adorable. Oh, I have to find one that has like a... They have little faces on them. I'm trying to find one that's not really beat up, because she does use paraffin wax. But if you... I don't know if you guys can see this. Check this out. It's a sunflower with a face. Okay, guys. Sunflowers are my favorite flowers. And then you add that cute little face. Oh, it's adorable. Oh, this smells really good. And I'm not a cherry person, but this smells really good. Cherry marshmallow crumble cake. I don't really get the cake, but I get the cherry marshmallow. Question, guys. I always post questions in my videos, and I always like want my subbies to answer. So please answer. Candles from the keeping room, fans out there. When you find when you melt Carol stuff, and like this is labeled cherry marshmallow crumble cake. I'm not catching cake. I'm catching cherry and marshmallow. You know what I mean? And even the marshmallow is kind of like, I know it's there because it's toning down the cherry, because I can't do cherry. Do you find that the other notes come out when you melt it? Like, I know cold sniff is not really a good indication of what something's going to smell like, but I know, like, I could put my nose to this. If this was like very cherry, you know what I'm saying? If I put my nose to this, you know, I would know this is not for me. I don't need to melt it. So I do think cold sniff is a good indication of whether or not you're going to like it if you have an adversity to certain smells. So, you know, I don't think cold sniff videos are a waste of time at all. But I'm just curious. Do you find that the other notes come out? Like, so if when I melt this, I smell the cherry, I can kind of smell the marshmallow. Will the crumble cake, the bakiness maybe come out? Is that what you find with Candles from the Keeping Room? I'm really super duper curious. It's a question I really hope you guys answer. But these I will probably share also, so I will probably divide them 2 and 2. Keep 2 for myself, 2 for my giveaway, which I will post up there. I do that every time. And there will be a link. Please subscribe. Please enter, you guys. It's going to be huge. I'm going shopping again tomorrow. I have had so much fun shopping for this giveaway. It's been amazing. Okay, so here's like a Danish. It looks like a little Danish. This is in pumpkin sweet cake. And I'm not huge on pumpkin, but like I said, I was just trying to snatch up this Candles from the Keeping Room stuff. And this isn't bad. Usually pumpkin to me equals spice, and I can't do, I just can't do spice. But this is really nice, actually. I mean, I'm still not in love with pumpkin. It's kind of like the same thing with pomegranate. Like, I'm not in love with it, but I like it. This is nice. I like this. Next is, holy moly. Okay, this is a huge, okay, no, this is scary. This is a huge bag of pumpkin spice. And there are little pumpkins, and there's like a dozen of them in here. And unfortunately, the name pumpkin spice, I'm not huge on pumpkin, I'm not huge on spice. I'm not sure these are going to be for me, but you know what? Look at these little pumpkins. They're so cute. Yeah, not for me. Not for me at all. But you know what? Like I said, it's super cool. What I love about DESTASHes is that if it's not for me, I know people who love pumpkin spice, and I will just divide these up, put them in my own little cell bags, relabel. Got lots of goodies to give away. I don't mind that. I really don't. Some people are kind of like, they're so picky about what they want in their DESTASHes. Well, can you list all the scents and how many are in there and blah, blah, blah. And, I don't really care. Like I saw cherry marshmallow, I was like, I don't know. And I saw pumpkin spice, I was like, oh, God, I really don't know. Thinking, you know what, this probably isn't going to be for me. And it's not. And there's a whole bag here. And some people would be pissed. They'd be like, oh, you know what, I spent money on this. No, I knew what I was buying. And I just purchased it because I figure if it's not for me, it'll be for somebody else. And, and not to DESTASH. I'm not going to DESTASH. I haven't done DESTASHes, guys, in a long time. I don't know. It's not that I couldn't use the money. I could, but I'm lazy. I'm a lazy DESTASHer. And because all I want to do is mystery DESTASH, like, I just want to throw stuff in a box and be like, not literally like throw it, like, of course make it look nice and whatever, but, I don't want to list all the scents and how many ounces and all that other stuff, Hey, I'll list the vendors, and if you like it, take it. If you don't, don't. That's my DESTASH kind of thing. So, I don't know. Whatever. So, I haven't DESTAShed much lately, but this is Sweet Harvest Pumpkin. This is like a little cookie. It would stop swinging. So let's see if I like this one better, because the pumpkin spice was a no-no for me. This is nice. This is a sweeter. This is really nice, actually. This is nice. This is a nice, sweeter kind of pumpkin leaves, like dried leaves. Just a very autumn, nice scent, but not, not too spicy. Like I said, pumpkin spice. I'm not gonna lie. I'm a little sad. I mean, who wants to get a whole thing of candles from the keeping room like this and not be able to use it? But it would literally make me sick if I smelled it. My eyes would water, and if I melted it, my eyes would water, and I would get nauseous. I just can't do it. I can't do it. But you know what? My loss is someone else's gain. So, next is a nice. Oh, this is cute. This is like a bundt cake. And this is in cranberry zucchini. I love anything cranberry. I'm not a big zucchini fan. I've said it before. If it's what do you call it? If it's sweet zucchini, then I'm better. If it's spicy zucchini, no. Because again, like we've just discussed, I love cranberry though. I think cranberry is underrated. Oh, this is really good. Holy crap, this is good. Wow. Wow. Where's my pen? I'm writing fave on this. And you guys have probably seen my videos before. Like, I will right away put yes, no, fave on this. And so if you get anything from me that has an N, it doesn't mean it's not good. Doesn't mean you won't like it. It just means it's not for me. It's not something I can personally tolerate. Everybody has different noses. But this is definitely a fave. So now I know that I'm going to put an F on it for fave. That is not going anywhere. That I will be using for my own purposes. Now here is a huge bag of what I call, are these the little sunflower guys again? There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't know. There's like 6 or 7 of them, or even more in pineapple souffle. I love pineapple. And you know the thing about these little prim things, they're cute. I mean, they are super duper cute. And packaging, you know, I mean, it's part of marketing. But I just don't like them. Just give me a twist tie any day. It's so much easier. These I think are more of the sunflower guys. They are. Oh, this smells good. I don't really know what souffle is supposed to be. But it smells very juicy. I think souffle is like a creamy, custardy kind of dessert that I know falls a lot. I know, like, it's really hard to make. Because people try to make it and it, you know, falls in on itself all the time. Oh, this is really good, though. I like this. But, again, there's enough in here for me to share. You know, I can't count them all. 1, 2, 3, 4. I want to say there's like 8 of these big, you know, I could just pop one of these in. See with the little face again. I have them upside down, but, oh my god, they're so cute. So, you know, definitely going to share, you know. So, I love sharing, you guys. I don't know. Maybe it sounds stupid. Maybe it sounds like, I don't know. I'm tooting my own horn. I don't know. I just really love, like, Christmas, I love to give. Like, of course I like getting gifts, but I love Christmas morning and just seeing kids' faces, you know, my kids' faces when they get, you know, stuff that I know they want, or, you know, boyfriends or what, you know, I don't know. I don't know. That's just me. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I love a great gift like everybody else, but I don't know. Okay, more tape here. These two, and this is hysterical because I'm gonna tell you guys. Well, you guys know how you guys have seen my stash. People are like, Chris, stop buying. It's not gonna happen, guys. Sorry. And what's funny is, I have never, there's people out there, Bath & Body Works, Bath & Body Works, Bath & Body Works. I have never bought a single thing from Bath & Body Works. I can be 100% honest and tell you that. Not a single thing. Not a candle, not a perfume, not a body butter or a lotion. Not a single thing. Bath & Body Works to me was always, you know, like Bath & Body Works. It was, you know, bath stuff, you know, whatever. Not that I don't like smelly stuff. I do. But I have one specific vendor that I go to for all my smelly stuff. So, my bath stuff and everything like that. So, actually, I now have 2. But that's in a whole nother video. So, that's my next order I'm plotting. Ha 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 ha. So, a lot of people have Bath & Body Works or Slatkin and Company. I mean, I think it's the same thing, right? Candles, and they do these destashes, and I never purchase because I don't burn. But this dark chocolate mint was like calling my name. Holy crap. Oh my god. It smells really good. And I love their packaging. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I love their labels. I love the packaging. I just do. So this packaging will be awesome. Dark chocolate mint. It says, a luscious blend of dark chocolate shavings and pure peppermint layered with rich vanilla cream and just a touch of caramel. Now, mint, anything mint, I tend to go, ooh, no. But it said dark chocolate, so I knew it was going to be really chocolatey, and it is. Now, these are scoopable too. I always do the fingernail test to make sure. These are scoopable too. So I will not burn this beautiful 3-wick. Guys, I am sorry. So if you guys are looking at this and going, oh, she's going to murder that candle. You know what? You're right. I am. I'm going to murder this candle. I'm going to. Oh, my God. What I would probably do is maybe stick it in the freezer, turn it over, pull the wicks out, and chop it up. And into little chunks and put them in cello bags. Oh, my God. That's really good. That's a good candle. That's a really good candle. Or a really good scent. So now that I know that Bath & Body Works, or Slatkin and Company, whatever, because I've seen videos too on Slatkin and Company, and Bath & Body Works candles, and a lot of people saying, you know, oh, this one was like a total, and I know they do have a guarantee, like Yankee Candle does too, like if it doesn't burn correctly, or whatever, you could always, you just bring it back, candle for candle, tart for tart, whatever, you know. I've never actually used that policy. I shouldn't say that I did. I bought a bunch of votives one time from Yankee Candle, thinking that Chris, being the frugal that she is, thinking, okay, well, for the same price of a votive, because they were on sale or whatever, for a wax melt, I can get a votive, which is like double the amount of wax. So I'll just cut it in half and, take the wick out, cut it in half, which is what I do with my party light, and melt it, right? Well, it happened to be whoopie pie, and I think it was just a dud, but all I smelled was burnt wax. It was really gross. So I had all these votives. So I went to Yankee Candle. Here comes another Chris rant. I'm sorry, you guys. I will show you the last piece of my DESTASH in a minute. So bear with me. So I go to my poor boyfriend at the time. Well, boyfriend. He's still my boyfriend. Living at this point now. He's moved in with me, guys. So you may see him in videos. There's more chance, because I know everyone's like, when's your boyfriend going to be in a video? I'm like, I don't know, but more chance now. So, so I go to Yankee Candle. I buy all these votives. They're all on sale. Throw them all in my basket. Wonderful. Get home. First one I do is whip whoopie pie. Split it in half. Throw it in the burner. Or actually, I might not even have split it in half. I might have just taken the wick out and thrown it in the burner. And it was disgusting. It was so gross. And then people were telling me it's just the whoopie pie. Like, it's just gross. Or it could have been a defective votive. So I go and I bring it back. And I said, listen, I want all these scents. No, I had a bag full, right? Like, I want all these scents, but I want them in the tarts. And these poor girls are looking at me, and women are looking at me like, like, did she really just enter our store? Like, what the heck? So at first she's like, they're like, well, everything's over there, right? So I'm like, okay, great. So I have my lists, and here we are. I have like 3 pages, right? And one by one, we're trying to check off. I said, well, here's the votives. You start, doing what you got to do with the register. I'll take my list, and, I'll start grabbing, the tarts. So one by one, we're trying to find them, right? Now, they're not in alphabetical order. They're in, like, scent-wise or whatever. Like, there's really kind of no rhyme or reason to Yankee. I can't speak Bath & Body Works, but there's, like, really no, to me, everything should be in alphabetical order. That'd make it so much easier. But there's so many, right? We're not making progress at all, right? So finally, a woman comes over and she says, do you want me to help you? She's like, I'll take a sheet and I'll just... This woman was like she's grabbing stuff. She's like, obviously she knows where everything is, right? So she's like checking stuff off the list, and she's like, we have like 4 tarts in our basket, and she's already back with a whole basket, and our list is all checked. That list is all checked off. Okay, next, I'll take the next one. Like, these people just want us out of the store so bad. So, I'll be honest, they totally honored it, but, they probably were like, I hope we never see this girl again. And I have not purchased since then, but the curious thing was, the point of the story, is that they told me, one of the associates told me, I kind of told her my little thing, like my little theory, right? I don't know if I should have, but whatever. Who cares? It's my purchase, right? I can do whatever I want with the candle. So I said to her, well, this was my theory. This is what happened. This is why I'm doing this. So I don't want you to think I'm just insane. But I figured, okay, your tarts are this many ounces, and the votives are this many ounces. So they were the same price. So I figured more bang for your buck. Cut them in half, whatever. But it just smelled like wax. Maybe it's the coating on the votive. And she says, our votives, our tarts are made of exactly the same wax as the votives. So she's like, I don't understand why that would have happened. She goes, maybe you just got a dud. Now, this was after we had switched all the votives out for the tarts, right? So after she says that, crazy, like, goes through my head for a split second, and I'm almost ready to say, really? Okay, can I switch back? Because you're telling me it's the same thing, and maybe I just got it done. So I'm like, okay, can I switch back to votive? whatever. I didn't. I just left. But anyway, so this is a brand new. This is Slatkin & Company too. And please, you guys let me know. Bath & Body Works, Slatkin & Company, they're the same, right? I don't know. Nice 3-wick. And this is in mint chocolate. And again, now this one's a little mintier. Let me see what it says on the bottom. But like I said, I really, really like their packaging. I really, really do. I just think it's so nice. Semi-sweet chocolate, dark cocoa, and peppermint with vanilla cream and white chocolate. That's interesting. And you know what this really smells like? It's a peppermint patty. It's not too it smells like, because they have like peppermint bark on the label. This really does smell like a peppermint chocolate candy, like either an Andes candy or a peppermint patty. Is really nice. It's not too minty at all. This is definitely something that I would burn. Because normally, like I said, from regular vendor wax, sometimes it's too minty. I just can't do it. But this is really nice. And again, super scoopable. So this is another one, guys, that I will be murdering. So don't hate me for it. Don't hate me because I will be murdering this candle. But really, really good. So anyway, that was my D-stash, guys. So my question was, well, question number one is Bath & Body Works and Slatkin & Company the same company? Like, if I walk into Bath & Body Works, will I see Slatkin & Company stuff? Or is Slatkin & Company just, like, online? I don't know. Like, just let me know, number one. Number two, has anybody murdered a Slatkin & Company candle and thrown it in their wax burner? And how has it worked for you? And the reason I'd like to know this is, as much as I love these scents, if you've done that and it really hasn't worked out for you, I'd also like to know that, because I would also like to, I don't want to waste this, and I don't want to chop it up and murder it if it's not going to work really well. And when I could put it in the giveaway, you know what I mean? Or give it as a gift. So, whatever. So let me know that. That's the second question. And the third question is, like, when it comes to, again, I'll use this one as an example, the cherry marshmallow, candles from the keeping room, cherry marshmallow crumble cake. When I melt this, like right now all I'm smelling is cherry, like a light cherry and some marshmallow. I'm not smelling any crumble cake whatsoever. Like, there's no bakery scent to me at all in this. When I melt this, am I going to all of a sudden, like, go, whoa, look, oh my God, and now I smell it. You know what I mean? Now I smell the crumble cake. Let me know your experience. So anyway, guys, that was my haul. I am super excited. This is a really good haul. I never thought I'd be excited about candles, but this one has got me. I may just sit here and, holy crap. I wanted to say something else, but I'm trying to tone down my cursing. It's amazing. This scent is amazing. So anyway, guys, subscribe below. It's free. I love when people say that. It's free to subscribe. Of course it's free to subscribe. Whatever. Subscribe below. I will post my giveaway link annotation up here. It will link you straight to the giveaway video. Subscribe. Make sure you're a subscriber. Make sure you're over 18. Make sure you're in the US. Subscribe and post your deepest, darkest secret. And you can read the other comments. It doesn't have to be a really deep, dark secret. You know, some of them are really funny. I'm really enjoying reading them. And I have not I always post when my subbies comment. I always comment back, but I haven't for that one yet. I will definitely come probably the 30th. I'll probably spend the night just, you know, typing away and responding to everybody. And I will be drawing the winner on the 1st. So the 30th up until, you know, I get up in the morning, and get ready to, you know, it's open until then. So please do. It's going to be so much fun, you guys. Like I said, it's going to be larger than a flat rate box. It's not just going to be candles. It's all stuff about Chris. Like, all about me. Like, you know, I mean, skulls, tattoos, like, I'm not saying there's going to be skulls and tattoos in there. I'm just saying it's just going to have a crisp vibe to it. You know, some of the things that I love are also going to be included in that box. Could be anything. Could be nail polish, could be makeup, could be, you know, reuse, recycle, repurpose stuff. Could be, God, it could be anything. Could be sunflower stuff. Love sunflowers, love owls. Who knows? I don't know. You know, like I said, I kind of know some stuff. Could be some foodie stuff, some Bath and Body stuff. I don't know. You guys just got to enter and see, but I'm excited about it. So anyway, Tina, I know I kind of took this DESTASH video and went with it, but I loved everything, doll, and you just, this was an amazing DESTASH. It really was. I will DESTASH with you anytime. If you want to swap, I'll swap. Oh my God. It's amazing. I love it. So thank you very much. I love you guys. Love my subbies. I will talk to you later. Have a great night.